Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys what I got to on my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I hope you guys are all having a lovely week so far. So on Monday I got up, had a nice lie-in, had some bacon bites for my breakfast and they were heavenly. Mwah, loved them, and listened to a bit of music, watched my Facebook to Instagram, watched a bit of Friends. My mum was up at night, so she went off back to bed. My dad got back from work and he went off to bed. My older sister and brother and younger brother were at work, and younger sister is up in uni. And I was just listening to a bit of Kylie, to a bit of Kylie. He loved a bit of a sing song me, and I listened to a bit of Shania Twain, and was just talking to my mates on Facebook, catching up with some of my mates. Then my mum got up, and for my lunch I had some sandwiches and a cup of tea. I had some jam sandwiches and a cup of tea, and I watched Dynamite 3, and my mum and my grandparents went off to this house that my grandparents are hopefully going to be buying, and they have bought it. It's going to be a house in a new housing estate bit that they're building. It's going to be on the back of where my secondary school's field was, and so I'm really looking forward to them moving out. It should be sometime in May, hopefully all being well. And I watched it actually, and it's one of my favourite films ever. My dad even sat down and watched a bit with me, bless him. And it is just such a cracking film. Can't believe that the one that plays Eric sadly passed away the other day at the age of 25. It's just so sad. He went out jogging, collapsed and passed away. It's just so heartbreaking. He was such a good actor. I only knew him from Dynamite 3, but apparently been in a few other things. But yeah, he was. It's just such a shame at such a young age. And I then was just relaxing and played with my main Blue Check doll. My grandparents and my mum got back, and for tea we had fish and chips. My younger brother had his lunch break and then went off back to work because he was doing a bit in the morning, had some of the afternoon, and then went off to do the rest in the evening. And I was watching the Aussie soaps, and I watched this magic show about a magic cookbook, which is super cool. It's on Nickelodeon, and it's probably one of the best Nickelodeon shows they've probably ever done, which is like the new era for kids, because most of them are pretty crap shows, but that's one of the newer ones that's actually worth watching. And then my grandparents went off home, my younger brother went off back to work, and my older sister popped in and we had a nice chat, and we're going to be going to Castle Coombe next week, or as I call it, Castle Coombe, because one time when we were picking my younger sister up from being at a summer camp, I went to sign and I was like, what's Castle Coombe? As I read it like that, and so now my siblings always say Castle Coombe. So we're going to go next Tuesday with my grandma and my older sister, because it's the best day. Other than that, all the other days next week are going to be rainy and crap and miserable, so that's unfortunate. So I have to do that then, and it's my mum's operation next Wednesday. So I'm so busy with work, I haven't really had time to think about it, so it's actually kind of a good thing that I've been so busy with work. I'm sure on the night before the operation I'll probably be worrying a bit, but she'll be fine. She's got the best surgeon and she's in safe hands, so she'll be fine. And my mum's always prepared me for if anything does happen. I've got my family and my friends and my dad and everything, but she'll be fine. And I then watched the evening soaps, and my older sister went off home, and I wrote my journal, put it away, had some cereal and watched Love Island. I'm obsessed with Love Island, and I have recently started watching that the past 2 years, and I've really started loving that. That phone has been going off all day. It's literally been like Piccadilly Circus here. If the phone's not going, it's been the blooming doorbell. It's just a madhouse. And someone's doing work down the road, so that's why down there, so you probably can hear a bit of banging, which is really annoying. So sorry about that. I don't even know where that's coming from. It's either next door, or I think my dad might be doing some work out the end room. So anyway, I then went to bed, and I tried to start watching Sabrina, but then I ended up falling asleep. So I was like, I'll try to start the new series of Sabrina tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, I got up and had some crumpets and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and I watched a show on my YouTube, which is, I can't remember the name of it now. It's a YouTube series, and just watched some vlogs and vines with some funny dog videos. If he doesn't like funny dog videos, and talk about dogs, one for dogs. My dog has a lump on his stomach, so we think it could be cancer because that's what boxers are known to getting. But he is getting a bit porky, so we think it could just be a just a bit of a fatty lump. But we're going to get him taken to the vets tomorrow just in case it is anything bad, so we could get on top of it and stuff. But fingers crossed, hoping it's nothing bad. He seems to be eating and drinking alright, and running around fine, and playing alright, and barking enough. So just hoping that it's okay. So my dad's taking him tomorrow, and then I was just watching a film called Life of the Party with Melissa McCarthy in, and my older brother got back from being at work, as he's only doing the mornings at the moment because the kid he is a TA for has chickenpox, so he's not in the afternoons at the moment, so he's got mornings and then afternoons off, and he got back and went on to his Xbox. My younger brother was at work and got back on his lunch break, and my mum went back to bed, and dad went back to bed when he had work, and then my younger brother went off back to work, and my mum got up, and me and my mum watched an episode of Mad She Wrote, and then I went out and watched the Aussie soaps and listened to a bit of music, and then I headed off to the charge shops. My older brother dropped me up there. I was going to watch the Aussie soaps, but I didn't. I just watched the Food for Self record, and I watched the Aussie soaps when I got back from being in charge shops. My older brother dropped me up the high street, and I went and had to run the charge shops and got my wages from work, and then I went and got myself a pasty from Greg's and some flour snaps from my favourite little flour shop in High Street, and then I went and had like one of the charge shops and got a few bits of bobs, and I'm just going to be showing you guys what I got from the charge shops. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this motorbike that I got, this Barbie motorbike, which is so cool. I love it, it's such a good find. Sounds like the motorbike starting up, and I'm pretty sure that you put batteries in it and it can make noises, and the lights actually work, which is awesome. Fortunately, something on there I think might have been a basket or something isn't on there, but other than that, it's in pretty good condition. It'd be good if this seat actually lifted out and you could store stuff in it, but I don't think it can, and I don't want to try because I don't want to break it. Then I got this little hanging quote to put in my office. I have a little wall where I have lots of quotes hung up, and this one says, "Friends are the family we choose to have." Oh, bless. And it's a little heart shape, which is really cute. Then I got this novelty pencil, which is like a lizard gecko kind of thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. I just know it's a reptile of some sort. And you know I love stationery, novelty pens, sticky notes, stickers, anything stationery, to be honest. And I love it, so I'll put that in my office. And then I had to clear out of my office, and I was like, no more stationery or anything for a while. And then I saw this, and I was like, it's only a small memo pad, so it won't take up too much room. So I'm going to put that in my office. And now that I've not got the computer out there, the Friday computer out there, now that it's gone, I have all of it to fill up stuff with, so that's good. But I'm just trying not to buy too much stationery. And then I got this Star Wars figure, which is Rey and BB-8. I wanted to open it because I just wanted BB-8 to get in my dollhouse, because I mean BB-8 is adorbs. But my mum was like, you need to keep it in a box because you could get money from it. I was like, actually that's quite a good idea. And I've already got all the doctors from the first one to the 11th Doctor, I think. Yeah, the 11th Doctor. So in box, and I haven't opened that. And also got a few dolls that aren't opened, so I could do that too. So I'll put this where all my other action figures go. And yeah, I love it. Big sci-fi fan. I love Doctor Who, Star Wars, Merlin, anything like that. And then I got back, had my pasty from Greg's for my lunch, and a cup of tea and a ice bun with a cherry on top, and had the cherry last because that's the best way to have them. And got my mum and my dad one too. And then I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote my journal, and then for tea we had steaks and they were amazing. And my old brother was sorting out the stuff for work the next day, getting stuff ready for that. And my old sister came back from work and she was out at a meeting in the evening, so we were cat sitting for her. And our cat Loki is a Bengal cat, so he's like a tiger, so he likes to attack everything and claw you to death, and he's a bit of a wild thing. He loves water, and he's now jumping and scratching everything. He's also sweet as well. He's a kitten still, but he's getting so big now, and the vet said when my older sister took him through all his checks the other week that he's going to be a massive cat. And he is just wild. Him and my dog Half don't really get on because my dog Half wants to sniff him and is very interested in what the cat is and stuff, and my cat doesn't want any of that, and he just wants to bop the dog on the nose or attack his tail. And so those two have kind of clashed horns a bit, unfortunately. But hopefully, as Loki gets older, they learn to get on with each other. Sometimes he crawls along the floor and tries to get to my dog House when he's in his bed, and he wants to snuggle up with him, but my dog's like, nope, I'm not having any of that, and gets a bit freaked out, so he starts shaking and stuff. Also, for some reason, he's terrified of my older sister, so he's always shaking when my older sister comes in. We don't know why, and then after a while, he calms down. So of course, now whenever my older sister and the cat are here, he shakes even more because he's terrified of both of them. And yeah, he's just a bit of a wimp, really, to be honest. But he's just so adorable, and I just really hope there's nothing wrong with him. Because I already got my mum with cancer, I don't need a dog with cancer as well, because then that gets be even more crap. But hopefully, it's nothing, just a fatty lump, and they can get rid of it and stuff. Just got to keep everything positive. And then my older sister and the cat went off home. I watched UK and Aussie soaps and Love Island. Wrote my journal and I went to bed, and I ended up coming to sleep in here last night because my younger brother was on the Xbox being very loud and crazy as per usual, and watching stupid videos on his phone laughing really loudly. So I was like, for God's sake. So we came and went in here and fell asleep in here. Got up and I had a bowl of cereal and was just listening to some music and doing some drawing. And my dad was at work, and so is my older brother and younger brother, and my younger sister's in uni, and she's hopefully going to be getting a job at Starbucks, fingers crossed, all being well. And my dad got back and went to bed, and my mum went back to bed again because she hasn't been sleeping very well at the moment. Unfortunately, she goes through stages where she doesn't really get much sleep. And my older brother got back and has just been baking the cake for work. Like he damn, never makes us any cakes, the cheeky mare. And I can't wait to get some of the leftover cream icing that he's going to be putting on the cake. And I think my dad's already nicked a bit of it. And then I went off for my walk. I had a shower and then went on my walk, and I got a load of nature snaps. And my younger brother's girlfriend was over, and younger brother got back from work, and he's off for the afternoon, and they've gone off to Birmingham to go to this ski centre place with their mates, getting ready for when they go to the Alps in France skiing, where my older sister's boyfriend is at the moment. And I then got back from doing my walk just as it started to rain. It was really sunny, then really windy, my hair was blowing over. I got a really good selfie. Unfortunately, my hair does look a bit crazy because of the wind, but I was like, I don't care. My eyes looked really blue. I had these really nice white flowers in the background, and I got the photo just as this lady and her dog were walking past. I was like, yep, you probably think I'm crazy, but I don't care. It was hell worth it. And then I had a I had, some, I had a nice rest and had some cheese rolls and a cup of tea for my lunch, and got my uniform ready for tonight. I'm doing 6 till 10 tonight. I'm a little bit anxious because I just keep on messing up at the moment. Well, not messing up, but just making a few stupid mistakes. And I don't like making mistakes, but I'm learning that you're just gonna have to just keep on going, and sometimes you make mistakes, but we all have those days. And what I really like is that I sort it out and just move on, and I just need to keep doing that. I think I'm getting a cold because I keep on sneezing and my voice is a bit hoarse and keep on coughing a bit. I don't need this. I don't need any bug. And then I keep on forgetting. I had this in my office the other day. I got this last Sunday or Saturday, one of the weekend days I was in, so now work weekends. I have no weekends off now. What is a weekend? I got this succulent plant. I love it. I got it because I love the blue and pink pot and also the pattern on the leaves. They're just so pretty. And I saw it and I was like to my manager, so do you think I could like put this behind so I could buy it after my shift? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was really like, oh my god. It was like, no, you're gonna have to wait until afterwards. I was like, please don't, because I didn't want it to be gone. And I got this one, and I came back the next day, and the last one that was there had been gone. So if I hadn't put that back, I probably would have not been able to get it. And I've got like 4 or 5 plants in my office, some well, some fake. And one of my suckers I got from my favourite little flower shop is actually growing really well, so I'm really loving that. Man, this vlog is long. Sorry about that. I just could chat from them. They didn't put me down the chat box for nothing. I really hope you've had a lovely week so far and have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. I am now going to be watching the Aussie soaps, writing my journal, and then relaxing before I have to get ready to go to work. I hope you guys have all had a lovely Wednesday and all have a lovely rest of your week. And I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.